That top hat's on fire. Oh, and my pants are ding-a-ly-dingin'. Tomorrow's the fireworks festival. Let's meet at 5. Hey, Makoto, are you gonna wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You got one? How about you? I don't own one. I don't own many things. Hey, why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know, you don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was thinking he might want to go for a change of pace. But, like... What? Then how will I see? Don't wear your glasses. I don't own contacts. Okay, we definitely have to go to that fireworks festival. Alright, who's sending a message? Oh, it's this fellow. I have a request for you, but it's not for my speech. I was invited to dinner by Dietman. That guy. I was told to invite you as well. Please let me know if you're free to attend. What do you say? Well, considering this is like the easiest, peasiest confidant link out of all of them, like seriously, every single time I've talked to him, it's gone up. And the benefits allow me to, like, you know, mess up more while talking to shadows. There's like, it's a win-win, win-win-win. I'll be at a hotel in Shibuya. I'll send you the map. Hanky? Now I'm on a subway. Now I'm over here. Whoa. Kuramoto's been in and out of the hospital. I hear he's not going to run in the upcoming election.
I see.
I don't know why I did that. We planned for his grandson, who's also in the party, to take his place.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this is all beyond me now. Yoshida. Hey, you have to keep eating. You're still growing, you know. Don't tell me what to do. I invited you along because I wanted to ask you something. What do you think about the Phantom Thieves? Why does everybody keep asking me these questions? I've got nothing to hide. And I'll shank anyone who says otherwise. You've heard of them, right? They've become quite popular as of late. I'd like to hear your honest opinion. As a young man... Dude, what are you, like 35? Anyway, as a young man, are you for or against them? I'm for them. Considering I never seem to get the right talking options with this dude, it just makes the fact that this is so easy to rank up even crazier. You have a very adaptable way of thinking. Well, you have to be adaptable, otherwise you get left behind. Stay stuck in your ways for too long, and, well, that does horrible things to both you and everyone around you. Most people who want to get into politics are jealous of them. What about you? Good question. However they manage to change hearts, I respect their belief in crushing evil and saving the weak. Isn't that similar to what you advocate?
You're right.
I can't deny that, but that's not why I support them. I bet they're a group of young people. Who told you? Young people who have experienced cruelty and injustice. Okay, kinda uncannily on the mark here, buddy. They bravely face the societal ills that plague our world without thinking of the consequences. Well, I mean, I do, but no one else on my team seems to think about that. Brave yet pitiful, I suppose. Uh-huh. So, the former Diet member who was disgraced by scandals is going to side with them, huh? Is that what you asked me here to speak to me about? No, the party has decided which candidates will go back in the various electoral zones. We're gonna abuse the system like always. And one of the main candidates will represent this area according to the party's election strategy. You have no chance of winning. So you're saying that I should give up my campaign to become a Diet member? I won't beat around the bush. Drop out of the election and become my right-hand man. It won't be for naught. I'll put in motion to have you reinstated as a party member. See, when I hear that, I think, like, this dude's gonna get a persona and, like, fight with us. I think he's gonna join the... And I will perform an extensive investigation into your expense misappropriation accusations.
What?
Matsushita. You'd finally be able to clear your name. Think about it. I'll see you again soon, Mr. Secretary. I have a name, yo. He likely has an ulterior motive. If he felt hopeful, he wouldn't ask me to not run for the Diet. I expect he's trying to take advantage of me. That happens a lot in this world. What would you do at a time like this? I would stick to my original guns, and even if, you know, even if you don't get elected, I mean, like, oh dang, you know? You seem like the type to keep going. Why sell out all of the things you're trying to work towards just for, the possibility of an easier way through? I'm gonna say nah. So you're telling me to take control of my destiny? Very inspiring. I like to think I'm pretty good. Thank you for telling me your honest opinion. Don't worry, I won't stop giving speeches. Above all, I wish to continue speaking with you. You have such a fresh outlook on the world. It's like you're young or something. Do I get any bonuses? No, I don't. Now I'm sad.
All right.
I was really hoping for a new ability. Let's finish up for today. Sorry I made you tag along. It's cool.
I shall ask you again another time.
I find it kind of funny, the fact that the first time we went to that restaurant, it was like, man, we're never going to be able to afford to get back in here. That's like my 4th time in that place. It's only been like 3 in-game months. There's just something very funny about that to me. Anyway, now it's the 18th. I guess it's time for the fireworks. Oh, hang on, my pants are pinging.
Come on.
Right when we were just about to leave too. Who is it? Oh, it's this dude. Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sorry, I got a stutter. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What is it about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off. What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get... I guess that's the me died? I'm guessing. We don't have much time, so let's get going. I mean, we were targeted by people. This is as much as the prosecutor lady has given me on context. Now I'm on a subway, oh, look at all those yukatas. Dang, it's hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour. Now for today's train news. Today's main topics are fireworks festival tonight. Totally not gonna get rained on. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the whole day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Imminent, whatever. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night. Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Huh, this should be fun, he says, looking as if he is about to vomit. I just kind of reflected on that for a second there. And I'm like, just filling the dead air. Wow, he really does have one.
So hot.
Man, you don't have long pants or sleeves, so shut your face.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Well, you are hanging out inside of a leather bag.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata.
I guess. You seem to be able to do it without much problem.
Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't own one, and I don't know about Ryuji.
Got clothes like yukata.
I didn't want to make any brash assumptions, but I mean, Ryuji kind of strikes me as the guy, you know, the friend who lives with at the low-income housing.
Man, you look way too normal in that.
Yeah, well, it's probably because he could already pass for a gal if he wanted.
People often say that to me.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
What about him?
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
I mean, it would line up with everything he's done so far, which would mean that he, you know, won't raise suspicion.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
He might have gotten a C on something.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
Hello, random ladies.
That's right.
Are you about to be... Oh boy, this is gonna be one of them awkward situations. Alright, alright.
Wanna go together?
No can do.
Are we getting hit on?
No, just Yusuke. They're just
Come on,
talking about
Let's
him.
go together.
Also, is the character actually not wearing glasses?
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Surprisingly enough, no. Actually, we already have a friend in the modeling business.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
I would rather not. Yeah, no. Gonna say absolutely not. Even though I'm already well aware of the fact that they ain't interested.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
Please Please quit trying to rope me into things that are just going to get me in trouble with people.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
Eh? What does that even mean?
How could you?
Apparently took quite offense to that.
Why don't you go after them then?
Haha!
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
The kind with estrogen? I didn't really get much of a feel for a personality there.
Well, no, that's...
They look nice.
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
He's living his life the way he so wants, and I can respect that.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals.
Am I really going to be completely left out of this? As if, you know, I haven't been a good friend up to this point?
Definitely more than somebody I know.
I'm going to hope that they're just talking about Ryuji specifically.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Yeah, that's something definitely worth bringing up.
Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
It's gonna get crowded either way.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
We already left, yo. Oh, snap! Anime cutscene! Look at the pretty colors! Dang, that is a lot of people. And the guy's not wearing glasses! Yeah. Kitty cat. Called it. Pick up the phone cause I called it. Called it. Now we're at a convenience store. Gotta wring out them clothes, I guess.
Yeah?
Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
What exactly happened there? Huh. Okay, well, first of all, I'm sure that girl has nothing to do with anything that's going to be happening in the future. And secondly, what were we awkwardly not... Like, what was that scene exactly? Why did On get mad? Very confused.
I guess everyone had the same idea.
Well, I mean, it is just a local area.
What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You know people?
You mean the girl in that black car?
Yeah, we all did happen to look over there for some reason. Not entirely sure what exactly was so interesting about her specifically.
Well, she's got a ride.
Is that why?
Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
Pretty sure you can't do that here.
It's not possible in the real world.
Fantastic. Can you at least grow to the size of a puma so I can ride you?
My feet hurt. It's cold. Festival's been canceled. This sucks.
Eh. I find that the more open to the idea of crushing disappointment you are, the less crushingly disappointed you actually are.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
I mean, I think so, but, you know, characters like Batman and Spawn sure as hell don't seem to, you know, fit that mold. Yeah, it's cool in the shade.
What are you, Moss?
I mean, kinda. I don't move much.
With a loud bang, like a huge firework.
Then that immediately dissipates and is completely forgotten.
Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kanashiro that easily.
It was a Yakuza boss.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go home.
I like when Morgana is a kitty. Like a normal kitty and not his mascot self. I just like cats. Freaking adorable. Ugh!
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
Okay, considering the music that's playing right now, I believe I've walked into something.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
Oh.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
All this talk about me being a delinquent and who's in the shady dealings now?
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
Well, I mean, I think we are. She just closed the door. I wish one of these responses were, like, I won't ask. You know, sure. Let's just be sassy about it.
No, you moron.
I am dumb as all rocks.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Oh, great. Now he's gonna be cranky all night. Fantastic. Thanks a lot, prosecutor lady. Yeah.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown.
All right, this is my second time looking into this place. And, okay. What I'm seeing is lots of garbage. What might be some kind of pig up there on that top shelf. What appears... I think those are the Neo Feathermen over there on that table. Is this character actually a threat? Or are they just an otaku?
On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Oh! That's a J, not an I. So it's not me died. Medjed. Okay, well. Clarification. I'm sure this character is obviously not important. Also, I guess somebody sent a message to the Phantom Thieves.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website.
Interesting that they would have one.
To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice.
Okay.
We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Yep, because, you know the good guys are the guys that are also calling out to the other good guys to stop it because this is their thing and we're totally mooching on their turf.
Phantom Thieves again?
Yeah, it's a pretty popular thing.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways.
Look at these people using fancy words.
If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own.
No, thank you.
If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
What are you gonna be snarky about this time, buddy boy?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil.
I don't really know if this is the type of thing that news broadcasts would actually bother talking about.
Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
Does he just live at the reporter, studio now?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
Well, duh.
Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
You sure get annoyed by a lot of things.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
Uh-huh, yep. We're so full of ego, we refuse to let ourselves be publicly known.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on.
Honestly, I agree.
Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
Nope. I'm not really interested in that stuff.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world.
Absolutely not. I've been out there, man.
It's about time I go home.
I am going to tell you. Let me explain you a thing. I've been out there in the world, okay? I've seen what goes down. I've once dove myself into the current goings on of the world in general. And let me tell you, the planet is a sick and twisted, messed up little place that I don't want to really be involved with all that much. So thank you, but no thank you. I'm gonna sit in my little corner of the internet and make silly videos to hopefully brighten somebody's day. That's my lot in life. Don't try and take it away from me.
Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
I will use all of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence.
Yeah, probably.
In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
I'm pretty sure that people imitating something they saw isn't actually a crime. That's like saying, like, it's like if a professional snowboarder, like, you know, snowboarded and then somebody else did and said, I'm gonna do it like that guy did, and then, you know, they get, like, paralyzed. That's not really the fault of the snowboarder. Hackers declare war on the Phantom Thieves. This is getting interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? Nope. Medjed is real scary. I look forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves deal with it. So we've got the Gentleman Thieves versus the Hacker Thieves. That's kind of funny. It's like the different subsects of crime. Yeah, and there go the pants. I have new messages in the Phantom Thieves chat room. I guess I'm going to read them now. We gotta talk about Medjed. I mean, those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Okay, that's just something you know off the top of your head? Like, yo, man. I know, when it comes to Egyptian, like, mythology, I know about Ra and Anubis. That's about it, though. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something. Technically, they're crackers. Well, that's just offensive wordplay there. Except, no, not really. It's a joke. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale? That makes them even bigger than Kanashiro, right? That's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. Yeah. I imagine we'll have just as much luck as figuring out who's behind that place as, you know, anybody has one of figuring it out with us. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Alright. Yeah, okay, sure, we'll try it. That would be impossible! It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji? Hello? It seems he had suggested this without putting much thought into it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face that stuff. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yee! And we don't have any other targets right now, either. Hey, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Yeah, okay, sure. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
Wow.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos. I mean, yeah. Probably, bro. What's in Mementos other than fresh feelings? Alright, am I going to be allowed to do stuff, or... Yeah, okay. Can I do the thing over here? No, okay. We didn't actually do anything worth resting over, but fine.
Well then.
An internationally known enemy. I hope we can figure out a good way to fight back. I mean, probably? I don't flippin' know. Medjed, this'll be epic! They blew off a catchy Lamau. Yee, it's all set up. Justice this, justice that. So much justice, I don't even know what to do with any of it. Everyone's been talking about Medjed. What the hell is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. Okay, that just sounds like the kind of terminology Strongbad would come up with. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The Subway's company server thing? That was Medjed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. So, they're good guys? Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails and destroy data. No better than criminals. I don't have the slightest clue, so why am I being asked? And now we got more people. Medjed, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods. They dare call themselves heroes after attacking those companies? They're fighting Medjed next? The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. They probably, like, have glasses and greasy hair. And then they type on some stuff and go, I'm in. You know, stuff like that. 90s hackers! Woo! I don't care what happens, as long as it's interesting. And that guy spoke for pretty much 95% of the general public. Good on him. Or her. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Dang, I'm dead. Wow, you look pretty good for a dead guy. I'm above the average. I'm cool with just being in the middle. Well, let's say for now. Wonder what score I got? I finished a little higher than the average score. Good enough. Huh, well, should set a good example for your friends. Yeah! What were those? What are those going into? Apparently that has something to do with charm. Okay. It's like, yeah, I'm slightly above average in intelligence. Charming. We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying. Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right? Nah, man, it's your fault. You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Wait.
Anyway, there's something more important here. Mishima! Mr. Green Shoes. You wanna ask me something about the internet, right? That's the only reason anyone talks to me. Yep, gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves have caused quite this commotion. You're the one who told me about it, dude. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. I'm yawning now. Okay, that's all I know. They were the group I texted Unokade about yesterday. I see. Apparently I'm tired. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Come on.
I suppose on a global scale. Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the form mobilized. Sure, okay, let's go with that as well. Now, if you were done talking here, I must really be going. See you guys later. Oh, don't be acting like you got places to be. Well, that was pointless. Wonder if anyone else got any info. Doubt it. Mishima was pretty useless. Oh, harsh, but not wrong. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. She specializes in, real crime. And I don't mean like real as in cybercrime isn't a crime. I mean like real crime in that it involves like physically, you know, being around and the stealing of things. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There really are just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive. Maybe they have their own instant message group chat thingy and we can hack into it. Because, I mean, let's be perfectly honest here. Not the most subtle way of doing this. No luck. Medjed, huh?
Man.
It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves. So what, we gotta find somebody who's all about them computers? Is Stalker Person a friend or foe?
Yep.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We will be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th, so, you know, come to school that day. We're very upset by this.
Okay, quiet down.
I like her sassy face. Like, look at that face. It's like, ugh. Settle down now. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdown, students being dragged into crime rings, our students being sexually assaulted by a volleyball coach. You know how it is. Hence, Principal has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. This is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly. Yeah, my pants. How are we gonna find Medjed? Not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are unreliable rumors. They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kanashiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. At least he had a paper trail. Did we bite off more than we could chew? I don't know, man. Why are you asking me? Alright, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. I don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. Current suspect includes orange-haired stalker. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Dang, this stuff's really not doing so good. Probably why my exams are so bad too. You know, those are two separate things, right? I don't think they can hack your paper scores, buddy. Unless we were using Scantron. And now we're here. Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Mweeheehee. Clues on Medjed, huh? What this all about? And now it's after school.
You never see it coming.